What's going on? Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic and more. We grinding. Shout out to the LDBC and everybody that's working. Don't forget to check out our new podcast, Raw and Uncut, featuring the Cali Enigma, myself. The podcast link is in the description. And that is Miles. He mad because he tied up, can't run around the yard no more. You know what I'm saying? Because keep going to a berry tree and eating the berries, and it's making his ass sick. He got to fast and can't eat the whole day and drink water. But he don't give a fuck if he starves. He just want to eat the berries. Yeah, talking about Jermell and Demetrius Andrade, man. People, I'm not buying into that beef. I'm not buying into nothing. You know what I'm saying? That beef has already been settled off the muscle, dog. Just off the muscle and off the strength of Demetrius Andrade. All right, Demetrius Andrade pulling out the fight, for a career high payday. People say, well, I'll be upset if a challenger is making more than me. At the end of the day, I'm not. Look here, man. Everybody always worried about somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about my pockets. This is as much as I made in my career. You know what? If I beat this guy, then I'm going to make more in my next fight. Make more than him. But guess what? He was the A side. His team drew up the game plan. He was smart enough to get with Al Heyman. And that was happening. And you pulled out the fight. You know what I'm saying? You pulled out the fight. Excuse me. You pulled out the fight. And then you wonder why you on the blackball list. Nobody wants to work with somebody that's been pump faking, who don't want the best. Their whole career's been stagnant. And they just content with being a neighborhood superstar in Rhode Island. Alright? But then, they going back and forth, saying this guy on steroids, making fun, this guy a bum, this and that. And, like I said, if I'm Charlo, I don't even go back and forth with this guy. It's basically they want Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hearn is the zone is a duck haven. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, he gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk. And, but he knows he ain't gonna be able to have to fight Jermell Charlo. And the Charlo that he's arguing with is a weight class below him. The one he pulled up at the press conference, Jermell Charlo, he don't want them problems at middleweight. He don't. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, how they rationalize and why they eventually talk boo-boo Demetrius Andrade into fighting Billy Joe Saunders, all right, was the simple fact of this. They need that belt to draw competition to the zone. Without that belt, ain't nobody coming to fight Demetrius Andrade because you don't get no clout, no rep. You don't get no kudos for fighting Demetrius Andrade. But if he look good versus Billy Joe Saunders and beat Billy Joe and he get the belt, then he got some juice. Then they can get some contenders over there and they can swap something out. You know what I'm saying? They can entice the Charlos to come over there and fight for a one-fight deal and see what it's like to get that money. And then eventually they can, get him over there, one of them over there. And so that's the thinking about it. That's how they playing it, man. So, and like I said, man, at the end of the day, it's not a beef. The beef was settled, when Demetrius Andrade didn't take that fight. You know what I'm saying? People trying to, like I said, the snitches and the weirdos and the dudes wearing the purses and the dresses and the lames, it's the revenge of the nerds. You know what I'm saying? Right now, nerds is on top. That's a fact. These nerds and these weirdos and being lame is cool, and being a snitch, everything that wasn't cool back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Everything that wasn't cool is cool now. It's like reverse. It's like the cool kids are the guys that's looked on being not cool. Hold on, man. Weird. They the ones that look like they're not being cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's weird and bummy and all that's cool. All the shit that used to be frowned upon back in the day is what's going on. Snitches will never be glorified, never be put on a pedestal to put people's business out there, like 50's been doing with Floyd and them going back and forth. But y'all know what the business is, the Boxing Clinic and more. Check the links in the description. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to check out the new podcast. Y'all know what it is. We gone.